Phenomenal.
Fucking chill. How long do we say till the repairs are done?
10 days.
10 days. Are there any scores or anything nearby, like that offer some money?
Did you say scores or
Fix it.
stores?
Scores.
Scores. You have no treasure maps in your possession for anything on Grove Island, I'll say.
Are there's an adventurers guild here, right?
There is a leafy Netherian.
So if we want to get a side quest while we wait, I think that
Yeah,
that's where
let's
we
do
go.
that. Let's do that.
Let's go.
Well, now that she said it, I don't want.
Too bad.
Yeah. Oh.
Arriving to the common hall of the Adventurers Guild that is in Leafy. Bustling activity, some people going in and out. Some ship captains set up at desks, parchments, quills, asking nearby people to sign up with them, promising rewards, adventure, sailing the seas, going deep in the land, looking for riches, finding creatures. There's even a political crier going on about the war right now that's going on between
Shut the
Merez Cran versus Deergun.
Hate
Deergun
that.
being disadvantaged on 2 points.
Can I listen to what they're talking about? Because I'm invested in the war.
They're pretty much saying that, like, this point, New Frankfurt and the northern route around Avakava Island is blockaded to Deergun. They're convinced that the Cran Navy is spread thin and the Meresians won't push for Dondera, but the rumor is that the Meresians are probably going to strike Ilion, take the secure more of the Pearl Chain Island, and then in hopes of that, would force the Deerguns to try to negotiate for peace.
All right.
But amongst the guild, as you guys come in, filter around, and people see you, kind of like looking around, random people try to get your attention. Yeah, a half elf, sitting in one of the corner slots with a tankard of air, has a open bag, canvas bag of scroll cases, and he says, treasure maps, selling them for 200 gold. Partial treasure maps pieces being sold for 100.
Commodore, thoughts?
Is it 100 gold for a completed one?
For a partial map.
For
Oh.
partial, 200 for a completed.
What's the guaranteed payout?
I don't think there is one.
Half elf shrugs. He goes, don't know. These were all lifted off would-be captains.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
Brother, ew.
Not the.
Brother, ew.
What's that?
Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sorry. Mac.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I say we. No. Let's grab one. What's the worst that doesn't happen?
He's got a point.
The half elf's ears kind of twinkle.
$4.99. Thank you, Scout Trooper.
Scroll out. He goes, and he holds one up. Not even like pulling out the scroll, the map. He goes, "Your luck of the draw, or you got a particular region you're looking for there, Captain?"
Anything local?
He puts the scroll case back in. He ruts around in his canvas sack and pulls out one. He checks the end cap and he goes, "Here's something on Fraser Island. That's about as local as I can get you."
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, right.
He hands you. the
Where's
map.
Hudson Island?
Hudson.
Got it.
Hudson Island is where Port City of Hartwick is. So currently, from your location, it is northwest. You pay the man 200 gold for the case.
Ooh, it's a complete map.
Yeah. I'll pay him 200 gold. Alright.
Paying him for the scroll case. You open up the case. You pull out the map. It shows you the northern coast of Fraser Island. It actually points to the bottom of the page that says Chittenango this way. You see a couple of geographical landmarks and a big red X that's kind of off center to the west, but it gives you directions. It tells you there's a waterfall. It tells you there's a totem, and the inscription on the bottom corner of the page reads, "Captain Holbrooks, 1482."
All right.
Huh.
Not quite 100 years ago.
The Fourscore 400 years ago.
Then Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
That's the one.
And then was charged with mutiny several times.
Still got a statue.
Yeah, still got a statue. Wish I had a statue.
You can buy one.
Shannon, give Billy a statue.
I
Honey,
will look
get
into
me
it.
a statue.
Anyway.
He goes, I'll give you a special on a second one if you buy another one.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh, a special, eh?
Still no.
Well, be interested to see what you dig up. If you want to come back and let me know.
Yeah,
That way I
that's
can
why we're,
tell people
if-
these are legit.
if we come back and we have something, then maybe. But if we come back and have nothing, well,
Well, we've got a working ship. We can make a detour to Fraser Island and get back before the thing's fixed, right? How far is it to Fraser Island, Don?
Take you guys like 3 days, maybe 4.
Oh yeah, we didn't
perfect.
make it.
Just enough time for beating.
What?
Don't like that.
Excuse?
You don't have to like it, but it's gonna happen.
It's stupid.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Are we just talking to this guy in the bar or something?
We're currently at the Adventurers Guild. Captain just bought the closest treasure map he could get, which is just an island hop over.
Okay.
We're
Well,
just
when
an
we get-
island up, boy.
When we get away from and just sitting at the table, I want to ask a question because you said something, and I want to ask.
My DM has just gifted Fenrir was taken
So-
a tier 1 sub. Thank
Who
you very much,
specifically are you
Rob.
talking to?
Prim.
Oh, good. Not.
Yes.
So you said we have a working ship. What happened to the other ship?
You missed the ambush, so we finally went out and met them head on, and we fucked them up, but they did get some damage on Traveler's Shadow. So we have that in for repairs. It'll take about 10 days, they said. So we got some time until we can get that ship back. We also
10 days,
have Uncle Ben now, at least to talk to, right? Once Adam gets here.
Okay. So we went up against the pirates that we've been hunting down.
No,
Well,
they've been hunting us.
They were hunting us. So the person who sent the ambush was a
Right.
person on the list. So they are trying to kill us still, but we fucked them up. So it's pretty good. We're on a win. That's how I'm gonna
Cool.
phrase
Have
it.
we located the pirates that we've been looking for yet and fucked them up?
No, not yet.
I mean, it's a very large organization. Are you talking about Blues Clues?
Yes, yes, yes. The Blues Clues.
We have
And-
yet to encounter them for a while. They've been quiet.
Okay, okay. Just trying to get caught up from the last 2 weeks of being gone.
Yeah, I got
No
you.
worries. Also, welcome back.
How dare you?
Thank you, sir.
And if we don't do the map, we can always have you set up your regular beach championships because this is a pretty big Netherian port. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, we set up the beach competitions every time we pull into port. We got to put on a show for the locals, so we can pull in some money.
yeah, now that the Netherians know about the gray bullet,
Yes.
The gray mullet. You heard him.
not what I said.
Hey,
It's so
Whatever.
stupid. It's so dumb.
I am going for a mullet after the military.
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
Well, you've only got a few more years.
So I'm assuming we're heading to Fraser Island then.
You sure?
Do not punch the innkeeper. This is the Adventurers Guild. We would probably get our asses kicked.
All right.
There's probably some level 20s hanging out.
Well,
Shove it off.
On the road again.
On the boat again.
Yeah, on the boat again.
Feeling kind of glonky.
I'll kill you.
How
Let
are
me-
Kato and Mr. Jacobs? Are they well?
Kato is great and grand with his little fishing excursus.
Yay.
He's had to learn a couple days in port not to go ahead and pilferage the other fisher boats of their fish.
He's been holding back. What a good boy.
I mean, he took some.
Yeah, but he could have done more. I'm so proud of him.
Mr.
Same.
Jiggums, when Mask lets him trounce the town, I mean, you guys have been here enough, and he has trounced the town with Captain Mask that
Mhm.
the people are kind of getting used to it. It's done nothing but bolster Captain Mask's reputation.
He's a cat guy. What are they called proper?
Oh, Captain
Displacer
Mask is low
Ds?
T.
Low T, baby.
Oh my god. He's got a displacer beast. And none of them know that he's also
There
a
was
kitty
more-
cat.
To that story, that was more fucked up, by the way.
Oh, is it that dog owners have high estrogen?
Do they?
Oh my god. Oh
Fucking
my
no,
god.
it's all
Stop,
bunk,
stop.
Rob. Shut the fuck up about it.
I'm not the one that brought it up.
You brought it back up.
Yeah.
You want to
He's
make it a
right,
thing?
you know.
Hey.
I just
Oh.
heard about it today, so
We're making it a thing.
I didn't know that made that much of an impression.
Oh boy.
you made people very confused.
It was the very first time I'd heard about it because I wasn't here during the comment, but I also did much of my own research now because I was so
Curious.
Confused.
curious about the state of what was happening.
I think we all ended up becoming internet ninjas for at least a little while, Rob.
What did y'all find out?
It has
Toxoplasmosis.
it has the inverse effect. It actually adds to your testosterone.
Only because of toxoplasmosis. So if you get
because of a
that from
parasite.
cats, then your testosterone goes up and you get more aggressive from the parasite. So. But we had no idea the cat thing for, like, we were looking. We were all looking.
Interesting. Well, that's good.
That's what I said. I was very
The more
curious.
the more you know on a
Dun,
D&D
dun,
stream.
dun, dun.
All right, so heading to
Anyway.
Fraser Island, you guys want to make stop in Shit and Dangle, or are you guys gonna make landfall somewhere else on the island?
Hmm.
Uh,
Chinango is what? Meresian?
Yep.
Hmm.
Friendport.
I mean,
Yeah,
we're
Friendport.
friendly on all of them. It's just we tend to get in trouble with Meresian ports.
we
You
get
remember
in
when
trouble.
Arn almost got murdered by a bunch of people because he was chasing a lady?
Oh fuck, that's right.
That was a Meresian port.
I've never seen Arn get in trouble before in my life.
Exactly. I've never seen Arn get in trouble at all.
Right.
He's
Mhm.
always misunderstood.
That's what we're calling it.
Pyru saved me.
I didn't kill anybody.
I didn't say that.
That's not the defense that you think it is. It just makes you sound more suspicious.
It's also a lie.
He did murder someone and put them in his bag of holding.
He left one also in a bathroom somewhere.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did not. I did not do that. Did not do that.
You did. I saw it.
No.
Hmm.
Adam participated.
He did.
Now we have proof.
Don't lie to me, Bullet. I was there when it was done.
All right, Rob. I check my forecaster's cloak every morning when we are headed to their destinations. But Commodore, did we stop at Chinango or just on a random coast closest to where the map says?
Hell
Yes to which?
yeah. So needy. I don't know. We stopped at the fucking closest to the goddamn thing
Okay,
because I don't want to walk in my toe beans.
it is Toby. All right. Now it's Rob's turn. I'm gonna eat through this candy so fast.
Okay, making landfall on
Okay, so-
the northern side.
This is
This earth. Look at it.
Who's all going ashore?
Yeah.
I'm going to shore.
I'll go.
And that's a pretty picture, by the way.
I have to assume everybody.
You can thank VC for that.
Way to go.
I done good.
You fucked up. Eh. Oh. Alright.
Looking at the map, you realize you guys were up to travel a little ways in to the interior across terrain that, according to this, should just be generalized jungle after the beach in order to hit this winding path. The closest landmark that you guys need to find in order to get on the path of this map would actually have to be not the waterfalls, but the old totem stone. So I'm gonna need somebody to lead and give me a survival check.
That would be Slate.
That's the slate thing.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
I shit my pants.
To cover up our scent.
Is that a
Good idea,
good
Slate.
trick to say survive?
It's a survival thing. I'm taking notes.
Great thing right there. Yes. Yes.
Oh hell yeah! It is.
Show us your
It's meant
fear.
for survival. He shat
It's
his
like-
pantaloons.
It's like Predator, but instead of mud, it's poop.
Yeah, those things.
We're really going in on this, huh?
I really wish we didn't.
This is the hill we're dying on today?
No,
And
no, we're
it's so
living.
soon too.
We're surviving off of poop.
The poop hill.
All right, I'm gonna need a con save to make sure that you guys don't get sepsis.
Sepsis from
I'm
what?
not pooping
It
my
caught in my
pants.
blood.
No, we're just watching Slate shit his pants.
Oh, Arn has also shit and farted.
Did he?
No, they just said, he said make a con save, so I made a con save.
There's a brown
I
rock
think he
following us.
avoided sepsis.
Man hasn't rolled dice in weeks. He's gonna take every opportunity.
And I respect that.
Fuck yeah.
He's got to catch up somehow.
No,
That
it's
doesn't mean
poop, not-
fight everyone, Arn.
It's
Arn,
poop, not
listen.
ketchup.
That doesn't mean pick a fight with every tree that looks at you funny.
Arn, you
Eh.
do whatever it is you need to do, and I know what that is, so I'm gonna be back here.
So stupid.
Okay. About near the end of the day, you actually find the path, and you, from a vantage point of the elevation change, you were able to actually see the very top of the totem. And by the time you actually reach there, night is fallen. So you spend a day in the interior of the island to set up camp.
Hell yeah.
Going over the map and how far you've walked, you guys see that this is probably going to be 2 more days of walking.
Oh, it's not bad.
Ah, toes.
Yo, your toe beans.
Is
'cause
it-
you're a kitty?
Is it what's the weather like?
Right now, the sailing was good, so there's nothing alarming came up with the forecaster's cloak, but
Nice.
there is a light flurry of snow. It's not sticking though.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty.
Well, travel will be fine, but if we have Adam with us, he can make that tent thing he can do.
And if not, we're gonna have to make a fire.
See.
That's why do you make
no.
it sound hard?
It's not that hard. Just rub 2 sticks together.
You're right. What was I thinking?
Or knock 2 rocks together.
I want to see you try your theory someday.
In real life or in
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh,
Fucking clack them together. Damn, I'm sure this would work.
I
I'm
was
clacky.
promised this would work.
It's been a while since I've done the stick theory. I've never done the actual rock and flint type thing.
Good, because it's steel and flint.
Well, yeah.
No, let him use rock and flint if he wants.
Rock and
Okay.
stone.
let them cook like a bakery.
All right. The next day, you guys begin traveling a little more.
Wait.
Eh?
Bakeries cook or do they bake?
Oh my God! And,
Baking not just a form of fucking cooking?
No?
Yes, it the fuck is.
If only Adam was here to debate this.
Why do you need Adam? You're the most penetrant man here.
Go on,
Yes.
start debating on your own. I'm over here debating on my own.
Oh, honey, no.
Very nice.
Damn it.
Alright, we're going.
We're going. All
Yay.
right. Survival check, second day.
All of us or just our leader?
Whoever is lead.
Slate.
Assuming you're just gonna keep me at it.
Hell yeah, it needs even better the second
this
time.
place is easy to find.
Wow. Wow.
So as Slate's leading y'all, about 4 hours into the trek, knowing that you guys have to come up on some rock
Hydrate.
that looks like some kind of giant
Thank you.
stone. On the map it says rabbit. I'm sorry, did I just say rock like a giant stone?
Mhm.
I meant a rock that looks like a giant nose, except on the map it says rabbit.
Well, what season is it? Is it rabbit season or rock season?
Wait, you said it looked like a nose. What type of animal nose? A human?
No, yeah, it looks like a
Nobody
giant humanoid
knows.
nose.
I don't know. It says rabbit. Maybe it was a bunny nose. I was about to be happy.
Yeah.
And now she's not. Look
And
what
now
you've
I'm not, well.
done.
But anyhow,
Good
4 hours into this trek, with the 31, Slate picks up on movement in the trees and has you all halt
Uh-oh.
as the rustling gets a little bit louder and kind of near your position.
Charlie's in the trees.
As familiar creatures start pawing out from behind trees,
No, thank you.
slowly looking at y'all in your direction.
Oh maybe it's otters.
Does anyone remember Fraser Island wildlife? I know you guys have been here before.
Yes.
Oh,
Have we?
Yeah.
you guys have talked about it before. I just kind of
We
assumed.
do so many things.
Yeah, it's been a hectic campaign.
These are cute. Can I pet them?
Yeah.
Can I pet that doll?
You can pet whatever you would like.
At least once.
Correct.
They
But
okay.
it doesn't
So
mean that you won't lose something while doing it.
yes, our
Yep.
party member has learned this the hard way. These things look like what our artificer can make, right?
Raccoon?
Sort of. Can we hear them moving from here? Because you said they're slowly looking our
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Slate heard them approach, and this pack definitely like came upon the group, then slowed down, and now they're like slowly stalking out from the trees, considering you all. Right, like right now they're like looking your way, and like you see like these little fuzzy antenna like pull away from their top carapace and like test the air as they just kind of slowly stalk out, looking in your all's direction.
Prim, tell him ain't want none.
If I speak Sylvan, will they understand?
Right?
You can certainly try.
Oh wait, I do my ritual cast every morning and fucking speak with animals. I'll just try to talk to them then.
Well,
If not friend, then why friend shaped?
Well, if I wake up near Kato all the time, so I'm gonna be like, oh, hello, and see
Moon
if they
stalks
answer.
forward as they all as you like say hello, they all kind of react together in unison, like, oh shit. And one of them stalks forward ahead of the pack and like tries to like stand up taller, even though it's like on 6 legs. And to everybody else, they hear like the mandibles and clicking and a hissing sound, but you hear hello, fellow pack.
Sorry, were we in your pathway? My bad. We didn't realize.
You are in our home. We thought you rival pack, but you are strange pack.
Dude.
Oh, sorry about that. My pack is just looking for something that someone else left here. We have to go get it. We didn't mean to get in your way, and believe me, we'll be out of here quick as we can be.
Your pack left or you're after another pack's something?
Our pack left something. We have to find it again, but it's been a while since it was left, so the area looks very different.
You kind of see this lead axon kind of like bob its head, and you see its little fuzzy antenna like kind of vibrate back and forth as everybody else hears like the faint like you can somehow hear like the, and it goes, this pack is not familiar with your pack. You must not have been through here many seasons.
Yes, it has been many seasons. You're right.
Does your pack have territory elsewhere?
I believe there's more like me, and I point in the direction of Chittenango.
You are a pack behind the carapace walls.
It's behind walls, yes. There's a big pack more like me there.
More?
You see the four behind him kind of like cautionary, like maneuver themselves, getting ready to like either probably jet or dull out. And they go, the lead one says to you, so you're not a pack here to hunt this pack or
No,
our rival
no.
packs?
No, we're not here to hunt. I'm sorry I scared you.
No,
Here to hunt.
this pack is not
But-
scared.
Oh,
We were curious. We thought you were a rival pack intruding. We came ready.
oh, I apologize. Didn't mean scare. We didn't mean to enter your territory. We will be out as soon as we can. And no, we are not going to hunt you at all. That's not. No, that's not it.
This pack will follow you at a distance.
May I
Also,
ask
don't-
why?
Don't let her lie to you.
You are in our territory. You will be watched.
Oh, yes,
Checks
that
out.
makes sense.
That's,
All right.
That's okay.
That checks.
That's fine. We're still on the move, so just to let you know, we'll be moving continuously.
You perceive a nod. Everybody else doesn't see it.
Okay,
You're on the road again.
I'll say thank you, and we will be going. They're gonna watch anyway.
So what did they say?
All right, so no problems, no hunting, and we can make our way without bothering and getting in a fight with any accents. Pretty good. We can go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. I earned a sweet tart rope.
So as you guys slink away, they hold their ground and wait for you all to disappear behind like trees and leaves. And when you can't hear them all, or when I'm sorry, when you can't see them at all, that's when you hear them kind of like move off the distance. So like now, as you guys travel for like the next 3 hours, like you kind of hear them like just keeping ever so slightly behind you all until after like it fades away and you don't even remember, you don't even think about it, and you're like, oh shit, it's been quiet for some time as the afternoon approaches.
Okay. Well, hopefully we satisfied the fact that we're not trying to harm anybody.
All right, another day travel in, and sure enough, you come around the corner and what you see is this rock that looks just like this like sharp nose that would have like nostrils, and it's starting to make sense. But then as you approach it and see where the rock is, like the hillside it's into, you see the two other rocks up top of it and like this perfect picturesque green bush underneath it, and now you see the rabbit.
Did anyone else understand that?
No,
Mm.
this a Matrix thing?
No, it's not a matrix thing. So it's like the map, the stone on the map looked like a nose. Like it looked
Gotcha.
like the angle of a very sharp angled nose with like the shadow underneath where the nostrils would be. And as like the jungle gave way, the first thing you saw was the rock as it's depicted on the map. And wondering why it said Rabbit Rock next to it, until you guys came upon it and came around the other side, as if like you were viewing the nose from the right side. When you come around the left side, you see the bush and you see the additional rocks, and when you stand back, you can see what looks like a rabbit.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, Rob.
Okay.
I think we're where we were looking for. Pretty sure.
Because the next part, considering the map as you guys get ready and camp out tonight, it should be just additional day of travel in, and you should be on this large clearing where the red X is, and there's like this like weird stone artwork on it that just like the rock that you came upon today, as long as you don't get lost, it'll make sense in the morning. Or
Gotcha.
make sense tomorrow.
Hopefully.
I said, hey, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
All right. Nighttime goes fine. You guys wake up the next day. 21 out of 31. Slate's pretty much got this. He's very confident and understands the map, and just walking it himself, he's got the scale in his head, and he's got, Dead Reckoning going. Not Dead Reckoning, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Terrain
Bet
association.
my azimuth.
Terrain
Oh.
association.
Yeah. The hardest, easiest thing to learn in the military.
Mm.
Midday, you come upon this. And this is exactly to the estimated educated guess of Slate where the red X is on the map.
Okay, really hope that's not a tombstone.
It looks very much like a tombstone.
Sure does.
Well, I mean, that's assuming they mark their graves with the exact tombstones that we use.
With the
Fair.
sword in the ground.
Ooh, a free sword.
There's no sword.
It could just be a
I think
marker.
that's a flower.
Mm. It could be a flower.
What is it? Do we know what that stone is? Is it just like a marker, or is it?
It is just, it's a stone carved.
Oh, thank God.
It's worn away with time.
If I clear away some of the hay or looks like dead grass, is there anything under it?
It
or
is. It's dead grass because it's fall. I mean, it's winter now. There's earth underneath it with a couple of large rocks around, but there may be a sizable patch of dirt underneath this marker.
Okay. And we're looking for a nose.
That was the last marker on the path. That
Hmm.
was-
We've passed the
all
marker.
good.
Oh,
all good.
sorry.
It's all good. That's on me.
Yeah, oh, fucking here.
All right, whoever's got some shovels, I'm gonna need some strength checks.
I have a shovel.
You have a
and
shovel
I'm
on you?
very Yeah. You
I can
don't?
help.
I could just turn into a badger. That's how I've dug things so far.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
that
true.
would help.
Oh, it is a
I assume
bit-
the more people that dig, the better.
I don't have a show. Look at me.
I
Do we have the
also
thing
do not.
for giant badger? Or I can just summon badger. No, giant badger. Here we go.
Is that what's happening? We're getting some giant badgers up in here.
I'm trying to figure out if I have to turn into a badger or if I should just summon them.
Whatever you feel like.
Now I have to find badgers. Yeah, I'll just use a wild shape on it and dig with my friends with shovels.
Oh,
Do we have any shovels?
I
Yes.
assume
We have
Do you
some.
keep them with you?
Had them.
I never leave home without it.
Okay.
my-
I have
It's
left
one of those
all
fold-up
homes.
ones, right?
It's an e-tool, yes.
Yeah.
So the 13 and 14, as Bridgestorm and Arn begin to try to move dirt and maneuver around these giant boulders around and underneath this marker, having a good go at it when Primrose finally decides to wild shape into a giant badger.
Yeah, it took me a
Using
minute.
her claws and a burrowing speed of 10 feet per
Jesus
seconds.
Christ.
I'm helping.
She easily clears the stones out of the way, is able to fully remove the marker from the dirt, and
Yay.
within minutes, clunks a chest and is able to pull it up out of the dirt. Chest is locked, and it is
Fuck.
adorned in brass. It is made of a thick oaken wood, and there is a script that is almost faded away on the brass inlay that matches the signature on the map.
All right. Does this look
Have it.
trapped at any to anyone?
Looks good to me.
I'll take a look at it.
I don't think someone would trap it if they buried it.
Well, it's been almost 100 years, so
So the gas that's going to come out is extra deadly.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Like a fart.
does expired poison get worse or better?
I think they're talking about the decaying like corpse.
Doesn't worse equal better?
Mm.
In this case,
All depends on who you're using it against.
Yikes.
I don't think it's discriminate,
War criminals.
but I think, yeah, fucking check it out.
He's got the
Yeah.
war gas going.
I'll.
Perception check, Captain.
Yeah, right. That's perceptive eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
he has special eyes.
Look at me. Specializing.
Uh,
Yeah, it's so old. You don't see no traps, you see no strings, you see no connecting, you see that the lock is a free lock on a latch, and the padlock itself doesn't look to be heavy enough to be even containing the trap. And what little give way on the lid, you don't see anything that would be falsified or anything of all concerning natures.
Then I guess I will just try the latch.
It's locked.
Yeah, I figured.
It's locked by the padlock that's on it. Simple padlock.
See that? See? I knew this was happening.
Why don't we
Okay.
just take a sledgehammer to it and just beat the lock off?
You said it's like a
Sure.
padlock, or is this like a
Raising.
like one of the locks that like treasure chests have? You just stick a key into because the
An
lock is like
internal
an
lock.
internal mechanism.
Not an internal lock. It is
Okay.
latch with a padlock on the latch.
Cool. Then I have a crowbar that I'd like to attempt to use.
Okay. Strength check with advantage.
Oh, good. No. Oh,
Try as you might, this chest was made quite well. Thick wood. It hasn't been in the ground long enough that hasn't even shown signs of rotting. That it doesn't even strain against the weight you put into it.
Here, let me give it a shot.
how fucking dare that it resist me at an 18?
The nerve.
Hey, Cap. Let me
Well,
give
you're
it a
lowering
shot.
your key?
Oh my god.
I know he's snuggling his cat.
Is this a thing now?
It is
It's a thing now. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, Rob.
me.
We've made it a thing. We love you. It's a thing.
I'm proud.
Okay, can Arn use the crowbar?
My testosterone is so low.
Oh my god.
It's the sound of a high T man.
I'm too high for this.
He's so soft and cuddly. Oh no, goodbye.
Mr. Jiggums.
He sensed the low T.
He's having a rough time. There's no rock and stone there.
Because of Arn's size and the size of the treasure chest, he's not able to gain enough good purchase.
I'm mad.
I do not carry lockpicks.
I carry
Yes.
lockpicks.
He doesn't believe
Oh.
in them. I have a thieves' tools kit.
Yeah, maybe try that.
Yeah.
Are you
Go
a
on.
sneaky man?
I have been known to sneak from time to time.
No, he is not a sneaky man. Look at the way he is. Not sneaky.
Yeah, look at him just not sneaking.
I can see him right now.
I can't deal. I can't do this right now.
18. From a thieves'
Ooh,
tools.
18. You root around 6 tumblers. You get to the 5th tumbler and it resets on you.
Fuck.
Pick
All right.
up.
Yeah, I'm making headway.
Hell yeah, brother.
Does that mean you want like another one or?
Yeah, DC.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Okay.
not open.
Yep. All right, we're getting there. How about that?
It unlocks.
Hey!
Yeah. I hold my breath before the bitch pops open.
Way to go.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
buddy.
Just in case.
All right, what do I see? What do I see with my special eyes?
Special.
You see on a pile of mixed coins of copper, silver, gold. Everybody roll me a d20. I'm sorry, everybody roll me a d100.
D100. Oh shit. Ready, go.
77.
Hey!
Oh, Prim.
Money, money, money.
If we were rolling for an item, I'd be so mad at you right now.
Good.
Give the man a broner.
I could never get
No.
good rolls in WoW. Give them to me here.
Right. So you find, starting from the top, a ring of X-ray vision.
Ooh.
Neat.
You
That could
find
come in handy.
Very much so.
a
Yeah.
mace of disruption.
Ooh.
I hope I'm spelling this
Find
correct.
scale mail armor that is +1.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
That's the hotness. You know the one.
Jesus, you find a wand of fireballs.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's closer.
What? What?
What?
What does that mean?
Somebody is closer. That's what it means, Shannon.
Okay,
Yeah.
like with
Learn your
context,
distances.
maybe. So the wand of fireballs?
And then one of the other objects you pull out is an oil of sharpness.
Well, now hang on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Amongst the gold and all these magical items, you guys find a small gold bracelet worth 25 gold,
Bracelet.
a
Right.
gold dragon comb with red garnets for eyes worth 750 gold,
Gee. Oh, my God.
a bronze crown worth 250 gold,
Bronze. Yeah. 250. Okay.
a key,
Key?
and 6 gemstones worth 100 gold each.
100. Oh,
And then counting out all the coins,
oh,
you
each. Wait.
found this much.
You said red dragon coin?
No, it was a
Home.
yeah, gold dragon comb with red garnets for eyes.
Yes, from Art Table C, or whatever they call it.
Who wants to wear the scale mail?
Not me.
Who can
Wait,
wear
gold
scale?
dragon?
mail?
I can't.
all-
I can.
We all
Oh,
can.
okay.
It just takes away or gives disadvantage on stealth. I think, if I remember right.
Is there? Oh, no.
I am proficient with medium armors.
I'm not taking it. Justin, I assume you want the oil
Oh, that's
of
a horror.
sharpness.
That probably. once I see what it do.
That ring would get me in so much trouble.
Yes, it would.
Probably.
That's why you're not getting it.
Oh, why is Arn always perched up outside the women's restroom? Ah, yeah.
Why is Arn always bricked up?
Oh, bricked up.
No,
Bricked up mullets.
various reasons. What is this picture for the oil of sharpness?
It's very good.
It's the dullest.
Hell yeah.
I fucking love it. Oh, I thought that was an angry face drawn on it.
What?
Oh, hell yeah. That's the one.
Plus
Piercing-
3 attack and damage.
Question: are the cannons on our ship piercing? Do they do piercing damage?
Bludgeoning.
Mm,
Because, you know,
Disregard.
round balls, yeah.
yeah, they don't go through things
They do.
sometimes. All right.
Piercing
Maybe
I-
our
first.
artificer needs to make rounds that would pierce into something.
We
And
have a
then blow
Merc
up.
slap.
Yeah, the Merc slap is a dart,
Well, we could use that on the Merc slap.
or our captain could just dunk his knives and fangs into it and go, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you hit a fiend with this weapon,
Drink it.
2d6 radiant.
Yeah, 3d6 damage is fucking huge.
Oh my god,
Wow.
Bonk.
When you.
brother.
Yeah, when you hit a.
I vote
Fiend.
Arn gets Wanda Fireballs.
Oh my god.
I am immediately vetoing that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is the ship on fire?
Did you just say why? Did you just say why? Was that the words that came out of your mouth? Did you
I
say
don't think an
why?
explanation is needed. I think it's.
I think he needs some range capability. Really round him out, you know?
I hand him my
No.
bow.
Absolutely
Here.
not. You
Here's
use
my.
that.
I have a
He
backup
doesn't
bow.
know how to. It's as long as he is. What is he gonna fucking do with that?
It's a short bow.
You're a short bow.
All right. Well, now you're just being hurtful.
I can't deal. I
Here, if
can't.
you need some range, here, and I have some arrows for you.
He's got a blunderbuss.
Oh, so he doesn't need range.
Yeah, he does.
But he has a blunderbuss.
Yeah, it's just one shot. Wanda Fireballs has 7.
You know what? Fine.
Unless
There you go,
someone else
Arn.
really wants it,
No, no,
I
no.
can't.
Arn, the wand is yours.
Oh boy.
you can do whatever you want with it.
Does it recharge every day?
Somewhat.
1d6 plus 1. Expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay.
Unless Shannon, you have 3 attunements, or do you want Wanda Fireballs?
I have all 3 already.
I have 0 attunements.
Do you want Wanda Fireballs?
I was kind of wondering about the mace, if no one wants that.
I would use it, but if you have none, like, take
Yeah,
it.
I'm attuned to literally nothing.
Why is this? We have so many items.
Oh, I'm just happy with what I have, I just want everyone else to be happy. I'm just here to cook.
Well, you had the walk at one point.
I did have the walk, and that, you saw how that went.
Yeah.
That's
I
why they
think
don't give
that's
me
why you don't get items.
That's why I don't get magic stuff. God
I-
hates me.
I've been saving my attunements because the tattoo is going to take up a slot, and whenever I win a belt, it'll take up another slot.
You attune a belt for
Wait, you two
The-
tattoo? That's an
Like
attunement?
those belts. of
champion
strength.
stuff?
Yeah, the belts of strength. Come on now.
Is that like a prize for winning?
Yes.
I'm hoping.
Wait,
what
hang on,
me and-
just-
that's what me and the DM's
Hold-
been talking about.
Totally out of game. What belt could you use that would actually benefit you right now? I can think of maybe 2, but like
Belt of strength, push him over 20.
there is only 2 of those. And I'm
Yeah, he's-
kind of wondering like what else is, if there's any other belts like that, because I know like Hill Giant's 19, I think Frost Giant's 20, I think Storm Giant's like 22 or 24, something like that.
22.
Yeah, there's
Plus
there's
6.
there's only like 2 that would benefit. The 2 higher ones are the only ones that would benefit me.
Yeah, is that what you're like going for?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and then the tattoo to give me. That's what the 20,000 that I'm trying to get is
Right,
the
that-
tattoo, which will
I'm
give
surprised
me
that runs a
full
fucking
plate,
attunement slot.
full plate armor, without having to wear it, and it's not going to encumber or hinder the sneak factor.
All right, so Birch, you want the mace. Mask gets the oil. Anyone want the other two?
I'll take the armor for now and wear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
As long as we're not swimming, I don't have to wear the armor that I'm wearing right now.
Sounds good.
Oh, great. Now I have to do math.
Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Oh,
Fuck you.
maybe not. Not right now, though.
Fuck fear you.
I just want to point out that you have 2 packs for captains.
Yeah, except VC.
How dare you?
VC, you get 8 gold, 60 silver, 182 copper. The crew gets a mini payday.
Man, 8 gold. 8 gold and what? Silver?
God damn it. 60 silver,
Oh boy.
182 copper.
Mm.
Alright.
All right, so we're good.
No one wants the ring or the fireball wand? I only have, what, 1, 2 items that are attuned?
I
So
mean,
you have
you're,
ring?
yeah,
I
you're
do,
kind
but,
of
like-
the in and out guy. You close gaps when you need to.
Right, I'm just like an all-arounder. I'd like...
I mean, you don't have to worry about casting. You don't have to worry about any of the components when within 5 feet because it's a wand. So you can just
Yeah.
skedaddle, skedoodle. Your face is cooked like noodles, you know.
Justin, there's also one thing I want to point out. That
hang on.
that row that says leftover, that hasn't been divvied out to anybody yet, unless you're just pocketing that.
What left over? Oh,
That's the amount of stuff that did not evenly divide into shares.
I'm not gonna do more.
Just throw it in the
mana.
ship fund.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the ship. Let's go to the ship.
What are we doing with the bracelet, the comb, and the gems?
Probably selling them when we can.
My dog's barking, and I'm the only one home, so I gotta go check this out.
Okay.
Be safe.
Don't tell him what to do. How dare you?
I can barely tell myself what to do right now.
You like die if you want, man.
That did not pay out. For now.
And are you still wearing wild skin armor?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Bork.
Yeah, I need to stop giving fucking what's his dumbass gold.
Who?
Fucking never pays back the ship fund and wants 3,000 gold for personal dynamite use guy. That guy.
Ah,
You were gonna say yes, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought he had a use for everyone, but he's just trying to scam, so now he doesn't get any more money.
well, we can head back to Leafy and tell the adventurer at the Adventurers Guild that their map was good.
Really good.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, it was like a fuck you bark, and like I said, I was the only one home. So
Classic.
Well, glad you survived. We were considering what to do.
so 3 days travel out of the interior of the island, back to your skiff, back aboard.
Nice.
Now I threw you all the way back to the mask maiden, but technically you guys are off. So all in all, you guys have spent 9 days.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
So theoretically, by the time
then
we
we
get
have-
back, should
It'll be done.
All right, heading back then.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
and we made it.
stroll back into the port city of Leafy on the 25th of Novato. After 3 days of sailing.
Where is it?
Oh, it's so good to be back.
Oh, Slate, fill up whatever you need to fill up for a bunch of travel days.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Where are we headed after Leafy?
I'm off to find 3 health potions.
The Traveler's Shadow is sitting at 21 days of water and 26 days of food.
Okay. What would it cost me? Do 30, 40?
To just bring them both up to 30?
Mhm.
Let me do some math.
Gets so weirdly quiet.
Too late, shut up.
49 gold and 6 silver.
Hmm.
Is that what you do? Yep.
Before we go anywhere,
Let's me use up all my copper.
I'm going to find 3 health healer potions from some kind of person. Apothecary or alchemist.
You do know the apothecary here.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Which size of potion are you going for?
You say which size?
Yeah, which size of health potion are you going for?
Let's go with
Healing, greater healing, superior healing, supreme healing.
no, not supreme healing. I don't need that.
Might.
No. Let's just go with what's the second large one?
Superior.
Superior healing. Let's go with superior.
The rare of the rares.
Ah, I see.
One superior healing potion completely done out. He's got 2, and they're going for 500 each.
Not that one. Mm-mm.
So greater healing?
How much are graders?
Graders are rolling up for 100 each, and he's got a good couple dozen.
I want 3 of them.
For 300 gold, you will get 3 greater healing potions.
I'll buy 5.
Aren't you saving money?
This is how he saves money.
What is man?
Well, the problem is I've been mooching off of y'all to keep me alive. So
Yes.
if you want to keep,
What is a healing spell called mooching?
Yeah.
okay, cool. I'll. Live
That's
off
my
of the
whole
healing
job.
spell. Then never
No,
mind.
Yeah, I'm
I'm trying to find my player's handbook. So
So as soon as I get my first one, or as soon as I get the potions, I'm going to take my contingency band and drop it into the first greater healing potion.
I was wondering what somebody was gonna use.
Fucking, I forgot about it until I was forced to go through my items, and now I'm soaking up these pots.
Oh, you're prepared. You know, just in case you run where we can't chase.
No, I don't do that.
You're just so fast. You get away. You get off the leash so quick.
The leash. Fuck's use.
All right, you can't use leashes on cats. That's just silly.
I mean, they do. I know a man in which you can ask who leashes his cat.
Ooh, get the cat.
Oh, indeed.
Does the cat prefer ham that is not inside?
Well, that's also a silly question, because yes. Next silly Willy question. Silly William.
It's me. I'm William.
Silly Billiam.
Cillium?
Oh wow.
Mycelium. Yeah.
With my mycelium.
Class thing.
It's scientific and stupid. I love it.
Hello. It's me.
All right.
Stupid
What's the
scientist.
next move, Captain Man? Captains, gentlemen, if you will, in a formal capacity.
Oh, where the fuck is the next stop that we have for what's his dick? Aelin. Aelzen?
Adeline?
Fucking sure, whatever, that dumb bitch. Where are we going for that guy?
Well, we have to find everybody on the list. I wave the list around.
Yes, keeper of the list. Where to are these people that we must find?
Do I remember where that guy said that he had oh god, Houlihan? He had mentioned something about where Adeline was, but nothing specific.
Captain O'Houlihan and his interactions with Adolin.
Yeah.
He mentioned it was bartered in Onondaga.
Okay. Then I
Okay,
tell
we're-
Justin that.
Yeah, let's go there.
On a dog. That
Where
sounds
is
far
there?
away.
Ondaga? Is that thing?
Yeah, I'm looking on our map. Oh, that's the Pearl Chains.
Sweet.
Fuck, I need to
Onondaga.
go there.
No,
Onondaga.
that says
Oh,
Oneida.
Rob, it's Onondaga. That's the. Oh, wait, what is this? Sell it on shores? Which one of these is the Pearl Chains, Rob?
Aliens connecting Oneida make up the Pearl Chains.
Mhm.
Including
Can we make a
so-
pit stop there?
All right, so
Oh.
Onondaga is on the island of Kihahun.
Yeah,
That's
it's
actually to the
northwest.
Islands are further west beyond Celadon Shores, Numako Island.
Sure. We can make a pit stop.
Never mind. Yeah, the Pearl Chains are like across the fucking.
Yeah, they're way over there
Fuck.
on the opposite side of the map.
That is a
Oh.
big pit stop.
Yeah, no, I thought.
Oh, there's your problem.
Yeah. Thanks. Sail my ship into a fucking iceberg.
No. Okay, so Onondaga it's on the island
Just
just
northwest of us.
northwest. So
Hit him with the Titanic.
And that is a 3-day sail to get out of this bay, turn northwest and up.
Ah, one of the cardinal directions. Up.
oh, let's get out of Leafy because we've been here for what feels like forever.
We have been. In
Long
fact,
did you leave?
the crew has told us it's
They
been
want to leave.
Yeah.
forever.
We got a Leafy. No, nothing. Rude. Oh. Hey, we've made it.
You all pull up to the port city of Onondaga after 3 days of traveling through relatively safe seas. Pulling into port, you see that there were 3 warships out, maybe like 6 hours from the port, kind of lined up. Coming in, there's another warship anchored, and what seems to be a fortress under construction next to this rustic village of a port city. I say rustic because it's not the greatest of built up. You've been in plenty of other Meresian port cities that were of better economy looking. Economical distress. This one is pretty much in.
I bet they could use our help. With life.
Hmm.
Greeted at the port docks, the harbor masters, assistants and whatnot, ask you both for captaincy papers. Obviously, Mask is the only one able to produce any for Meresian. They ask pretty much just to do a cargo inspection, or they first ask if you plan on selling any goods that would require you to have a customs inspection.
No. But only because you've asked.
Cool. And then just for logging purposes, they ask what port city you just came out of.
Leafy.
Cool. Very well.
Leafy.
And then they let you move about the town freely and about your business.
Well, that went well.
Now Leafy me alone.
So even though this town is a little ramshackle and a little run down, there are street merchants and peddlers getting ready to sell end of the year festival bonbons, firecrackers, colored paper to make hats.
Ah, Saint Slither, the drow in all red who slides down chimneys and hands Crimbus gifts to children.
Merry Corumbus.
Yes.
Passing Meresian child runs past Richstorm and says, "You made that up."
I did, you little shit. Get out of here.
What the fuck?
The Meresian children fly away and continue playing.
Oh crap!
with
What
whatever they
children?
say.
Shit! I'm Prim. Get a look at this. They would have been captured so easy if they could fly.
Yeah. Children are flying.
Please don't.
The children of exposition attacked me.
Ah,
How dare they?
Attack them back.
Well, anyway, I need some Christmas garb. I'm gonna go buy some Crimbus garb.
Don't kill the children. They pay good money for a good show.
What the fuck?
What part of I'm going to buy clothes means I'm going to execute children?
All
Arn,
of
we
it.
need to talk about your interpersonal skills when I get back.
Your bedside manna.
it'll be
You,
fucked up. Time to put on my execute pants.
Wee-ha!
How are you today, sir? Yeah, what about it? You want to fight?
Who? Yes? I mean, no? I don't know. I'm gonna put you to mouth.
Okay, my crib is closed. I'll be back.
All right. Finding clothetiers and clothes shops, you do find that out of the Meresian style, yeah, they're selling festive lined shirts and tunics and pants and trousers
Ah.
with like spigs and twigs and holly and but like not real, like adorned and or fake or made of good.
Like ugly sweater looking ass things, like fake branches and shit.
Yeah, but they're like wow, my brain can't say wood carvings. They're fucking miniature wood carvings of this shit.
Gotcha. Because you said spigs, and I was like, you can't say that on stream.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm not the only. You're not the only one.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
not
like,
alone.
I'm pretty sure he meant sprig.
Yeah, I would like a nice sprig shirt.
No.
How much for a sprig shirt and some nice leather boots?
Oh, and a pair of leather boots. 7 silver.
Oh, it sounded like you said 7 copper there for a second, friendo, but you have yourself a deal for 7 silver. I
All
look,
those whores.
I look so handsome. Deal.
Terry's
Alright.
popping down his gin.
Yeah, I feel that. And now I look Crimbusy. Are there Crimbus hats? Hmm?
Yes.
I want one.
Think
At-
think gnome caps, but like only a little bit of bend in the top.
Yeah, kind of floppy at the tip. I'm getting one.
Not even floppy. Not even floppy. Just
Uh,
a little bend.
Okay.
No, it's flop.
Slightly
they're
bent
stiff.
dunce cap.
Stiff wool with a little bend.
Ah, my nickname in high school. Yes, I will take one. How much?
The caps themselves are 3 silver. and
Okay,
they
well,
come in all Meresian colors, which think of the desert.
okay. Well, then I will get a green one for an oasis in the desert.
You're handed a lime green.
I look so in the spirit. I feel better already.
Dashing.
Through the snow.
Before you leave with your new stuff, the tailor hands you a party popper and says, "Happy New Year" to you.
Happy, yes, same
Yay.
to you. And then, and is it like a big one or is it like a little one?
It's like a Cracker Jack one.
Okay, I just like aim it up between the two of us and I pop it and I go, woo, and I walk out.
Woo.
Now they have to clean that up.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have fucking handed it to me.
There were other
really his fault.
debris of party poppers already in his store.
Yeah,
Fine.
see, he was prepped. Man, I feel great.
He
Ready to
never said
take
he
on-
was prepped. He just said that other people had done exactly what you did.
Yeah, well, I'm on top of the world. I'm good. That's the end of my story. You guys can take over now. All right, then I'm going to continue my Crimbus
Do it.
escapades.
Go
Are there
ahead.
Crimbus cookies?
There are.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
A bakery that you pass by is just putting out baked, what looks like sugar cookies in all the symbols of their gods.
Oh, that is just sweet. Well,
As you
Adorable
look over
and
them
delicious.
and look closely, you can tell that the very light confectionery sugar is slightly colored.
oh, that's neat. I love that.
But it's like sparing on confectionery sugar.
Yeah, it's like a light dusting.
Yeah.
I am just filled with Christmas spirit. I'm not buying anything. I feel better. We've
One of the
seen
other
some
kids
shit.
flock back down to you and say, "Mister, you should get a cookie."
You know
You're
what?
not gonna buy one of those cookies? Come on.
Which one do you think is the best?
He points to the crossed hammers and he's like, "I want a cookie with pataki."
All right. Well, one Pataki cookie for the young man, please. Whoever is
The
behind the
baker
counter.
tells you it'll be a silver piece.
I fucking Christ. It better be made out of gold. Yeah. Alright.
She goes, "I'm sorry for the high prices. I usually don't sell them this high during the New Year's festivals, but the war has been especially harsh as of late."
I completely understand. Well, how about this? Here, I will pay the silver, and I will hand the young man the cookie.
But war were
The
declared.
young Merezian Arakoa fucking
Because he's
flutters
still
his wings
flying.
and starts munching on his cookie. And literally, like as he's munching on it, he's just looking up to you with like these puppy eyes. And as he finishes, he's like,
Yes.
"Thanks, Mister, you're like
Yes.
the New Year's gift.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
well, that's nice. I'm
You're
gonna
like
pop my
you're
head
like
in.
you're like Mohatangu has come again."
Yes, that is, that's what I was going for. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to the baker lady since she is having a hard time.
Okay.
With, she said money's kind of tight.
Not she goes to tell you like not only money but like she's like,
Like-
I've had to stretch this recipe with what little flour we're getting in. Everything's
Oh,
going
that's
towards
why the
that.
sugar was spare.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna introduce myself and tell her I'm something of a baker myself. And if I could see what she has for like confectionery reserves, or if she just has regular like refined sugar that she can't turn into confectionery.
She says she's got a jar of confectionery sugar that she's been trying to stretch out the last season.
Does she have
They
any
haven't-
regular sugar?
No, she hasn't been able to afford any more cane sugar or any kind of refined.
Do you have any
cane sugar.
flour?
She does have flour.
Do you have a large bag of flour?
She does.
Okay, I ask her if she can pour the flour into like a large bowl, like a large mixing bowl, and I want to show her a trick that I have learned on the seas.
Okay. She gets a bowl out and fills it up with flour until you are not appropriately.
Okay, and I'm gonna pull out my bag of many spices, where I can change the flavor of whatever thing I want, and it can also unpoison food. And I get 5 charges of it, so I'm gonna put 2 charges into the flour, and I'm gonna mix it all around so that the flour tastes sweet. It'll still have like the consistency of flour, but it will be very sugary. Bam, edible. And I say, I tell her like have a taste of the flour.
She tasted it and is absolutely amazed at what you were able to do.
And I say, you can add, because it's flour, you can add whatever dyes you want to it, and now you can make the cookies a little cheaper and a little bit more vibrant. And here you go, on the house. Okay, goodbye.
Aw.
I give her a
You
little pat
are
on the shoulder.
Moatangu. Aw.
No, I'm even better. I'm Bert. I can kill people when I need to, but I can also be nice.
Let's backtrack on the
Okay.
second part.
Oh,
I'm all out of sweet tarts.
So yeah, there you go. And I just step out of the bakery.
Stepping out of the bakery.
Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she gonna use it?
Oh yeah, she's absolutely thrilled. She thanks you so much for it. She also calls you Mohotangu's blessings come to walk the island of Kihanu.
Two blessings.
That
in one
like
day.
you just showing up and giving her that means that like it's an omen of a good year to come.
Okay, as I walk out, I point to the cookie and I say "fair trade," and I give like a thumbs up.
Which cookie?
Whichever one is closest to me.
Ooh, I like this game. Roll me a d10.
Sure.
It's a dangerous game.
Big thumbs down. No.
A 2.
There is a cookie that has two semis. It's pretty much two entwined semicircles.
Okay.
And she absolutely goes, "Of course, you may have a cookie of Haranga."
All right. Thank you. Now I have a cookie. Have a good day. Take care. And I'm out on the This is the the Christmas spree.
Ring.
When you walk out, you hear 3 pops above your head as the Arakoto children have returned, and they popped like small potty poppers above your head as confetti rains down on you.
I immediately dive into the ground.
Ah, real life too. I always see we're bringing this back.
Oh no!
Ooh.
You hear them like giggle and screech away.
Ugh.
That's funny to you. Hoo-hoo. Ah.
I gain my bearings, and I make sure that the cookie is okay.
Cookie is good.
All right, cookie's fine. All right.
Stand right here at the docks while I fire away. Ah.
Well, I mean, all of us have seen lots of people firing things at us, and we've been barraged by cannons. So, if you're not a little gun shy at this point, I think there's something wrong with you.
There's something wrong with me.
Fair
Well,
enough.
I
Fair
said
enough.
that there's something wrong with.
Moving on. I offer the cookie to someone walking by.
The Meresian, seeing the half-elf aquaticness of you walk by and go, here's a cookie, they're like automatically taken aback, but then seeing you hand off like one of the circles of Haranga, they're like, oh, Hutangu's blessings. Thank you for the omen of Haranga. May Happy
no-
New Year in your favor too, Outlander.
I appreciate that. I slap him on the back and just keep it pushing.
I'm so glad that's a nice thing and not a mean thing.
Yeah.
He
it's a nice
touched
thing.
me, Caleb.
No,
It's
no.
nice. It's nice to be nice.
No, I mean
alright.
when
Oh,
your
nice
roll
tea.
when you got a nice type of cookie rather than a cookie that says "fuck you" or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
The day is still young.
Whenever anyone wants to tag in, just let me know.
So as your eyes are all just like standing either on the ship or at the docks watching like Bridgestorm walk around town, you constantly see him get skydived bombed by Arakoa children who don't have party poppers anymore, but they've found like
Rocks.
debris.
Oh no!
They're dive bombing him literally with confetti that they found, and they're just throwing it at him. I will say that they are scooping up piles of confetti, so there may be some sand and little pebbles in some of the confetti that falls
Fucking
out.
sand.
Oh, dude, fucking pepper him.
That's cute. That's sweet.
What? They're trying to terrorize you since they saw you
no,
dive
they're-
last
no.
time.
They're being sweet. I am going to hail the children down.
Hailstorm.
No, that's not what I said. I'm going to try to wave the children down.
As the second one of the trio come in for a dive bomb and you wear him flat him down, he stops midway and like holds back the confetti as if he fucked up. He's like, his eyes go to shock, like, oh no.
No. You know what
I'm
would
in
make
trouble.
You know what would make this even cooler?
He lands down, forgets the confetti in his hand, and like comes in closer, like bowing his head, like, what?
And I say, fireworks. And I use
Fireball.
my
Yes,
My
fireworks.
I have my firework arrows still,
Oh yeah.
and I'm going to use my I'm gonna burn a spell.
It's for the
and
role play.
Yeah, it's for the roleplay. So it's out of safe distance. I'm gonna use Seeking Arrow to make sure that it goes directly above me at max distance. So it's way out of children burning
Do not
distance.
burn houses or
Yeah.
Arakoa kids flying by.
And I say, get up there and get ready to throw. Okay, ready?
He flies up. One of the other trio comes by and joins him in the sky, watching what's going on.
And I say, 3, 2, 1, go. And I let the arrow fly up into the air. And knowing the Christmas Meresian colors, I'm going to have the color spray be colors of the desert that go off as the children throw confetti into the fireworks.
A
As some of the
fire!
townsfolk as some of the townsfolk like stop and like watch you like full arrow straight up to the sky, like, oh god. Even from the docks, everyone can see this like your little firework arrow does its thing. When it goes off and the kids throw confetti and are like at the firework effect, a priestly looking Meresian man goes, oh, Mohotanko's blessing, an outlander giving the sign of the giver. It surely is an omen for the port city of Anadaki to come. Thank you, outsider. As he shambles over to you and puts an old winkly hand on your side and says, "What is your name, outsider? I shall know, for I shall record it in the events that I've seen to come."
Oh, my name is Bertram, and it's very nice to meet you, old man.
Tasding.
Ah, he who would give information freely like an open book, you truly are the symbol of Mohatangu, the giver.
And thus begins my story where I have become the champion of Mohotangu, the spirit of Christmas.
You've become Santa Claus for the Meregian town of Onondaga.
I am now Santa. Let's go. I'm gonna roll for
Hailstorm.
it. No. But yeah. Again, whenever anyone's ready to tag in with something they want to do.
I honestly forgot why we were here.
Fucking question the people about the dudes on your list.
There you go. There
Okay.
you go.
And yet, Santa Claus is happening.
Yeah, I feel like this is a better thing than what we were doing.
Could be.
Slate, what is the smartest way to quietly procure information about Adeline and where this person's possible whereabouts could be?
Are you asking me how to spy on people?
Yes.
How to get information without being showcased, I
Oh.
guess.
Find out a far link from who they are. Listen to those people. Find out what they know, and move your way in. So find out where the people who work for Adeline hang out and get drunk.
Hmm.
Because they will talk about it. Because people are dumb.
Fair. He's not wrong.
All right. Well, we know that Adeline's the type to be able to afford giant ambushes, so I assume they wouldn't be on some crappy bar.
Well, the people that she's employing probably are.
Okay. So, knowing of what we do of Meregian towns, would there be a typical area where there would be popular bar service, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking for like a not a high uppity class drinking establishment, but like where the working class go.
Mm. Slate. Working class, do you think? Or do you think less than that?
Oh, I mean, if she's sending people to their deaths against us, they're most certainly poor.
Okay, so we're looking for a kind of sketchy dive bar, I guess.
Or just like a normal tavern.
Might take some nights, depending.
Got time, don't we?
I don't think we're on a timer right now, so we should be good.
So
Yeah, we're definitely not.
going from the docks district in close to the residential district and finding the closest dive bar, drinking establishment, common house, temple of the common man, as they are called here. You walk in, and a Meregian Minotaur looks up to you and says, "Hail, Outlander! Welcome. Can I get you something to drink?"
1,200 beers.
As you noticed around the room, there were plenty of like plainclothes people, with the men in denim. It's not just all men either. I mean, we've got women in strong brown aprons, and everybody's in traditional Meregian outfits, but definitely everybody's trying to like relax as the day's winding down.
Okay. I'll order an ale and try to sit in a fairly central location so I can try to hear people's conversations going.
What is everyone else drinking?
I'm having a hot apple cider.
Well,
Not
what time of day is
us,
it?
not us. Everyone else. Everyone else local.
Most everybody's drinking the ale or the grog. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm not being
Waits
suspicious
in
at
his bar,
all.
smushing limes into a cup.
Moosh. Big limes.
No, I thought you taught that at a Netherian port, so the Meregians wouldn't know that trick, right?
To drink limes?
No. Well, yeah, technically.
Ancient knowledge.
Ancient tiny secret.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Well, don't bait me. You
Big baits.
know what they say? Bait.
Y'all sitting down, or are y'all just gonna sit or stay at the bar?
I
What?
stand there like a weird fucko in the middle of the bar, just straight. Yeah, fucking. Let's definitely sit down.
Sitting down, everybody grabbing an ale or a cup of grog. It's two copper for a cup. It's not obviously watered down, but you're definitely like I've had stronger, and the aftertaste like it's apparent.
Mm,
Um,
it's got a good film to it.
with the chatter around you, you guys hear about how the minister is being pressed, and you know that this war has gone long out enough, and that they don't trust the Cran elves. Somebody's come in afterwards, and like already in one corner, they hear that the kids are talking about the spirit of Mohotango has arrived on Adaga. Apparently, other people who talk about some outsider that fired some kind of firecracker up in the air, disturbing the peace.
Oh, what a little hooligan.
There is mention that if the war is to continue on, that they should get together, take a couple war canoes out, and raid Avondale in order to supplement their shortfalls.
That would
I
be
don't know what we
them.
want to do about that. That doesn't.
Yeah, so they're gonna go plunder the Cran port across the way. I'm assuming that's none of our business.
I don't care too much about the brand.
Well, we only have one person from Cran. Bertram, thoughts?
Very few.
Okay. Do you care at all that these people said they were going to plunder Avondale if the war continues for much longer? Can they not hear me? Are you all dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not a lively night.
Current events really aren't our thing.
No. Not
Whatever
unless-
they want to do
Yep.
with themselves, fuck them.
If they want to plunder, let them plunder, but they will get the wrath from somebody sooner or later.
I mean, we are for hire for many things, and
That's true.
unless we are paid to care about current events, I do not care. Kind of what happens to most people, unless they are going to buy our products.
It might be good to know like where the seas would be most turbulent, like conflict areas, though.
No, thank you.
For ease
Okay.
of boatage.
Yeah, for ease of
Well,
ease of
that's-
boaty.
That's more of a Uncle Ben thing.
Sounds like a
That would
Ben
pass-
issue.
Yeah. For our trade route, yeah.
Fair enough. I'm just Crimbus elf now.
Yep, that's all you, brother. Fucking,
Okay.
you've crimbicized
So
us,
we
Captain.
haven't heard anything along the lines of like Adeline. Anything related to that?
Nobody has mentioned anything about Adolin or any man that was here before now.
Hmm.
All right. Wrong bar, wrong time, I guess.
Do you guys want to ask anybody have any questions? Because I mean, this is just stuff that you guys are hearing.
I'd ask about if they knew anything about the ambush that happened, or some sea battle out in Leafy.
You do talk to somebody. Most people don't, but then somebody mentions up that they did hear a report about ships from Hartwick went down and there was a battle outside of Leafy. His drinking companion brushed it off as if Deergun was trying to instigate Nethar into a war too, in which case Deergun would be besieged on all sides, claiming that the Republic of Deergun and their high lords are nothing but bloodthirsty warlords and heathens.
All right, more war stuff that I assume we're not getting into.
Not unless we've been paid.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
Other than that, we got peoples to fight.
Does anybody want a Crimbus hat?
No!
Your pointy
maybe.
but not quite stable hat.
Your limp Crimbus
Yeah.
hat?
Yeah, and I show my shirt. Huh? Huh? These people go hard for their celebrations. This is nice.
Yeah, it's their new year. Yeah.
And it's like kind of warm.
I don't like it, thank you.
All right. Well,
Spread your Crimbinus cheer.
What is the
The
holiday
Minotaur-
actually called? It's not Christmas.
The Minotaur
Beware of-
tavern keeper comes over to check on your all's drink and see if you want refills. And then he says, "I couldn't help but overhear you guys asking about that latest sea battle. What is it that you guys know about Deergun attacking Netharian Empire ships?"
Well, then I sip my beer.
Oh my god.
Well, and then he looks over to Primrose. He goes, "The end of year celebration is, we just call it the New Year Festival. We're
okay.
pretty
Okay.
simple in our names for our holidays."
It's
like
easy to
now.
remember. I love it. My
Do you guys
companion
make
over here is
eggnog?
very into this holiday.
I'm just into
Not-
happy people.
I'm not familiar with this eggnog.
What?
The
It's a
furthest
rum
I
based
can
drink.
go-
Do you
Get
have-
him
do
in
you
the
have-
kitchen.
Do you have rum?
We have grog.
All right. So you have weak rum?
Yeah.
Yes. And that's about
Right.
as far as I get into the celebration with my libations, is perhaps a little dusting of cinnamon and ginger.
Fancy.
All right.
That checks out.
Are you like, do you just work here, or do you like make this? Are you back of the house or front of the house? Are you just like the whole
I-
house?
I own this establishment. I have
Oh.
my own
In the
hands.
house.
Well,
Ooh,
lovely
the
to meet
hoose.
you. Let me tell you something. If you've never had eggnog, you're fucking missing out.
He
How long
looks
you
at
been
your
sailing you? You've
slog
never made us
and
eggnog.
goes, "Is that a fancy elven drink? Not that I mean any offense. I was once an outsider too."
I was once an elf.
I was once an elf. Rob, you're gonna have to tell me if it would
I
be
was once
considered
a human.
if it was. Oh, thank you, Arn. If it was actually, I guess it would be considered a little bit more like highfalutin
I
because
will
it's a
say
softer drink.
eggnog is known, but the elves do call it something else.
Okay, so yes, it is an elven drink, but let me tell you, if you sell it here, it's gonna blow people's minds in
It
the winter.
fucking nogs, dude. It
Yeah.
nogs all the
Nog.
eggs.
Do you have sugar and eggs?
Sugar is hard to come by, but we do have some eggs. Yes.
Okay, and you said you like to put a little nutmeg in your drink, so I know you have that. Do you have
Yes.
milk?
Do not usually carry a cow's milk at this establishment, but it is available.
What
Okay.
creature's milk do you have on tap?
Snake milk. From when
On
we
tap.
milked this
Oh
ass.
no.
I excuse myself and I say, I'll be right back, sir. And I head back over to the baker's. Yeah, I'm just leaving. You guys keep drinking. I'll be back.
Where the hell is he going?
The bakers. Didn't you hear?
As
Going to take
as
a
you
walk.
see Bridgestorm leave the bar, and you and the Minotaur watch him leave, the Minotaur looks back and shrugs. He goes, "I mean, we have giraffe milk."
No.
See, this
From
is
a
why you
horse?
have to specify the creature's milk.
Yeah,
He's a
we're not
cow. Can
adding.
you milk him?
He's-
You got your
If
cat
they
milk?
got nipples, you can milk them.
I believe he's a bull. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to the baker and I'm asking if I can buy.
You can snuggle a cat, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a jar of cream and milk. So one of each.
Yeah,
So
she
dumb.
has goat milk cream, and she's got some giraffe milk.
I will take both, please. How much?
She says the cream's gonna run you 12 silver, and the jug of milk will run you 5 silver.
Sounds good. Here's a gold piece. Merry Christmas. Or Happy New Year's ending or whatever. All right, and I come back, jars in tow.
All right.
I look at the Minotaur and I say, "Are you fucking ready for this?"
Oh
So many
god.
toes.
Ready to get
I
your
wait with
eggs
anticipation.
Ugh.
All right. I gird my
Like
shirt.
the way of the celestial. Show me.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna separate a couple egg yolks in the sugar, and I'll mix them together. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna take a saucepan over like medium heat. I'm gonna mix the cream, milk, some salt, and the nutmeg that they had, and I'm gonna stir it together till it like simmers. Then I'm gonna temper the eggs by adding spoonfuls of the hot liquid into the egg mixture. Once it's completely like mixed, and I'm gonna add it back to the pan. I'm gonna cook it till it starts to thicken. Once it thickens, I'm going to take it off and let it cool. Then I'm going to add one of my charges of the spice pass to add a little vanilla to it. And then I'm going to. Is there any place to cool it? Just leave it outside.
He actually has a bowl of ice water.
Okay,
You
then
had
I'm
another
gonna.
bowl on top of it. So yes.
Yeah, so I'll settle the pan in there to let it chill. And then I will pour just a little bit of the grog into the mixture and stir it up. And I'm going to pour it into a glass. And I'll say, here you go.
I hope that you all enjoyed this
Also,
recipe.
if anyone is listening, that is a killer scratch eggnog recipe. That's how I
Well,
make eggnog.
Minotaur
Thank you.
brings the cup up to his nostrils, gives it a good with his large bovine nostrils, and then begins to tilt the cup back and tastes it. As he pulls it back down, you see a very thin line of it on the top of his bovine mouth.
He has a
He
milk
goes-
mustache.
He goes, "Whoa,
This is fucking great.
whoa!" He looks at what you made and he goes, "I'm going to need more."
All right, I'm gonna write down
Yeah.
the recipe for you. Here you go.
He turns his head and he yells back, "Chillbrew, get up here! You're going shopping."
Yay!
Kill the man.
All
No,
right,
no.
And I pat the Minotaur on his giant shoulders. I say, okay, there you go. Enjoy. I'm going back to my friends. And I sit back down. I say, what do I miss? What did I miss?
Well, Tagu's blessings
waited-
to you, Gibber.
And you as well, sir.
We waited for you to make real world eggnog.
At this point in time, people in the immediate area, you got those with a passive perception above a 12.
Mhm.
Notice
That's
that
me.
like when Bridgestorm sits back down, like people are obviously pointing and they go, "That's him. That's the sign of Mohotangu. That's the persona of Mohotangu. He's here."
Okay, Ian,
Um,
you're famous now.
what the hell have you been up to today?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So first, I found out that there was a celebration, so I got some celebratory clothes, and I point to the hat and the shirt, and then
Can't miss 'em.
I bought a cookie for a kid, and then I helped a baker. She was very nice. I helped her with a sugar shortage, and then me and some kids, Arakoa kids, threw some confetti, and I fired off some fireworks for them. And everybody was in good spirits. And then I bought another cookie, and I gave a cookie to a guard, and he was happy about that. Then I met an old man, and he was like a cleric of some sort, and he got to meet Winston. They had a nice chat. And they were all real happy, and it's been a pretty good day. And then I helped that Minotaur make eggnog, and now we're here.
As it's
How's
real
my-
easy to get famous on Asylum. Let's all do something just nice. Silver Virus is God.
They're simple people. I have
People
created
of the
fire.
land. You know, Mora.
Morons.
Oh,
Hell yeah, VC.
I fucking love that movie.
It's a classic. But yeah, so I'm just, I guess they're not used to people showing up and being nice to them, I suppose.
I wonder if they've ever seen a sea elf.
I don't know.
Who is?
No, they don't, because they instantly call him an outsider.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
See?
yeah, no shit, but they also call him the spirit of Moritaru. Like, makes me wonder if that is like, does he look like whatever Moritaru is?
Oh, that would really
Well,
add some hard exposition.
Yeah.
Considering my history check, I know that he is like the lawful good. What was it? Arcane god? Like,
Knowledge and Arcana.
yeah. So he's like really good guy. So considering what Birch had said he did,
They worship Gandalf?
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I do too, but it's like, it's weird to see it in D&D.
Elminster himself comes down.
Yeah.
Give me cheese.
What does he
Lights
look
up
like?
the tree himself.
Is
Yeah,
more
what does he-
more what I was looking for from like does he look like a
Like a sea elf.
reincarnation?
Does he look like a bitch?
I mean,
It me, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would we have seen any visual icons of like this character?
No. All the deities of Mirage are represented only in symbols.
Oh,
They don't have any artist representations that these gods were human. However, they do have what looks like large murals of depictions of their gods of various years from when the gods were supposedly governing them in person in Torsa, back in the homeland.
does he look like that one?
Not at all.
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Well, fuck that. All right.
Well, while in your travels today, did you hear of anything about Adolin?
no, actually. I was less mission inclined and more of like just a nice person, just seeing what the local civilians were up to. And they seem relatively affable.
Well, shit, no leads then.
Sometimes a reputation.
I think we can just leave this one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they
I don't think
know
there's anything to figure out.
they know what boat I'm on, and they'll probably be like, nice people are on that boat.
What if
You
they
know?
take offense to you leaving?
Well, then, sucks. I'm not staying.
As long as we don't have to come back every year.
Or maybe I'll come back every year at Christmas. Ooh.
Hmm.
I leave lumps of coal for naughty Aerocoa children.
You just start throwing coal at them.
I am a fighter now, so I can fucking
No.
lay people out. Bam! Sleep.
Witness me.
Take a cold nap. Yeah, so
A cold nap.
what's the move? What's our next plan? We're relatively well rested.
And we don't have any leads on the other person that we're trying to hunt down.
No, unfortunately.
Well, that's why we went to this bar, thinking we might hear some word of Adelin's movements, but not so much. We can always try a different bar, or if we have a bigger mission to attend to, maybe we'll hear of literally anyone on the list. I'll be happy with in our travels. So
I mean, that works too. We don't. Was it Adolin?
Mhm.
They for sure are like out of this port.
well, from what we had heard from our last lead, that they what was it? They got the ship from Onondaga? Because they had
Like,
the
one of the ship.
ships
So the
from other
mercenaries are
places.
here. God, do we know the name of the ship?
No, we don't have a name.
Well, why don't we ask about that then? We can just start connecting smaller dots.
It's a good idea. I'd rather we use this lead while we have it.
All right. Go.
What are we asking?
If anyone knows the name of the ship that left from here to Leafy,
Wouldn't the viceroy know? Or the port
I
authority?
don't know the higher people here in Merez.
The port keeper. I always forget their
yeah,
proper
why don't we
titles.
just
Harbor
send
Master?
fucking-
Yeah, the
just
harbor
send-
master would know.
send jolly old Saint Birch to go ask him.
Hello, hit me.
Do it.
You seem to be quite highly regarded here.
I don't think I'm highly regarded. I think
He's
I did
highly
a couple nice things.
Really?
They're calling you like some sort of weird god. Or
No, they're
something
saying
in the
like
nature.
I'm like, I'm a tiding of good things to come.
Yeah, he's a good omen.
Yeah, I'm not a god yet.
Oh boy. New side quest.
New side quest: achieve godhood.
Side quest unlocked.
The god of slightly confused nice people.
Our entire saga.
Yeah. Okay. I can go talk to the harbor master if he's in.
Thank you.
Harbor Master is in at the port
Yay.
city of Onondaga. The dark-skinned Meregian man looks up at you and goes, "Hail, outsider! How can I help you?"
Hello, sir. I'm here to inquire about a port, a ship that left port relatively recently, but we didn't catch the name of it. I was wondering if you had a ledger of some sort. Either we could check it, or if you could check your records for us, we would really appreciate it.
I do accept inquiries on ships. Are you a business owner, or do you have letters of marque?
I am actually.
Oh, he need the Commodore.
I am a subordinate to Commodore Mask of the Masked Maiden. You can see the ship's right over there. I point
Yes,
to
I
it.
have record of him coming ashore. I see right here that he was confirmed to have captaincy.
Yes.
Very
and-
well. Then I will waive the usual fee, and you'll just be an inquiry fee. It doesn't, and you'll have unlimited amount of inquiries. As he pulls out a giant ledger and pops it down, as he pulls the bookmark, flips it open to the bookmark, but then like goes a page back, and he goes, "How relatively late or later in the days has this so-called ship that you're looking for left, and what was its port of call? We have, as you see, every record of ship that is left, as we are doing war, as is pertaining to the laws governing to us Mauritian."
Hmm.
It makes sense. What was the time? Do we remember what time?
What was the day that we dealt with? Well, no, because they had been there before we found out about them, right? And obviously before we met their ambush. So there's no way for us to know when or how long they were waiting for us, you know?
Is there any ship that stayed here at port longer than 7 days? That's really what we're looking for. Anything that dropped anchor here for longer than a week.
Longer than a week. We have numerous warships that have been cycling out in their week-long garrisons here. Any of that, merchants don't tend to stay here longer than a week. We did have a
Uh,
galleon that had some ship battle damage that was in port being waylaid from the ship right.
Was that the thing that
Mhm.
attacked us? A galleon? Do you remember what type of vessel attacked us?
That's not
None
good
of
one.
them were big enough to be a galleon. There was
No.
a sloop of
Sloop?
war, and then there was another one. What was the?
Do you have any record of a sloop of war?
Sloop class, sloop of war.
That was non-Meresian.
Non-Meresian sloop of war. I have. How far back would you like me to look?
Within 2 weeks, if possible.
Sloop of war in port, leaving on a dagger of not of a flag of Meresian. I have a Kran sloop of war that left 2 weeks ago. I have another Kran sloop of war of another name that left 3 weeks ago, and I have a privateer vessel sloop of war that left the port a month ago.
What was the name of the privateer vessel?
Privateer vessel was Sword of the Mist.
Sword of the Mist. Okay, because they were flying like spooky flags, right?
I did not record the flag.
Oh, I'm not,
They
oh, sorry. Out of game. Out of game.
Out of game,
But-
they were using pirate ones, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
yeah.
had they flew the black of with
Yeah.
like another symbol on it.
Okay, so out of all of those, because the Cran are the slip of wars for the Cran, it would make sense that they are in and out to go to war, right? So
Yes, they were
I'm
they were on
thinking
patrol from Avondale.
understandable. So the privateer ship, the name again, sir? I'm sorry.
Sword of the Mist.
The Sword of the Mist. All right. Thank you very much. And I understand that this query is relatively lengthy. The reason I'm asking is our ship was attacked by a black sail. It was a slip of war, and we have reason to believe that it came from this port. So I don't want you to think that there's any nefarious, like we're not trying to tail anyone. We just wanted to know if there was a chance that we were attacked by someone at this port, who would have made port here. So I just want to keep everything above board.
Of course, sir. Your captain has papers with the Mersian Empire. If you're here on business under that statue, then my services are here for you. As such, the inquiry fee is the only thing I charge.
And how much is that again, sir?
An inquiry fee of 5 gold.
All right, I hand him the
Fuck
5
him.
gold, and I shake his hand, and I say, "Thank you very much. You have been a great help."
Very well. If that is all your questions, then I will have to warn you that a subsequent return will result in another 5 gold inquiry. Each visit you're allotted limited questions per visit, but another
Okay.
visit, you understand, I'll have to charge again.
Yeah, I mean, we all got to make a living. Understand. All right, sir. You have a good evening.
You get
Very
paid by
well.
the city.
Blessings to you and enjoy the new year.
You as well. All right. And now I have that knowledge. Then I will tell.
Well, do we
everyone.
still? Oh no, we left the people that we saved in quotations
It's prisoners
from.
and 21 farmers.
Yes, they're at the other place. Otherwise, I would just ask them, like, "Hey, do you remember names?"
Yes. Bill and Jim, and I can list all sorts
the
of names.
names of the ships,
Jim
so
Bill.
that we could climb the ladder to try and find information on Adolin. But never mind. Bleh. Can't ask them. They're not here.
What if we killed them?
No.
Viable, viable.
No, we put the ones who didn't want our version of help. We sent those to jail, not death.
That's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, have we made this grave mistake?
So while you guys are all standing just outside the harbor master's office, that's just off the docks, on the first set of strip that line, the first street there. My gosh. A Meresian woman walks by carrying a basket of fruit on her head, and she's one-handing it as she's, has a good pace. As she walks by, hearing you all kind of like murmur about questions, she makes it sound like she's just saying it to the air, but says it in such a sing-song way that she's like, those who are looking for answers, and then says the next part in Thieves' Cant. She says, follows the way to the underground. Obviously, those who don't speak Thieves' Cant hears like the next rhyme to the melody, which didn't say.
So the whole party.
Oh, that's
She's-
neat. No, I can't hear it. I'm just like, oh, that's such a nice sing-song voice.
Yep, same here.
We've been teaching you thieves can't.
You know it
I
doesn't
didn't
stick.
learn it.
Well, maybe not
Slides
for
right
you.
off my smooth brain.
Yes, I came back
Koala's
to
brain.
smooth brain.
Do you poop cubes?
Ugh.
Pardon? What?
Yucky.
Cube hoomst?
So if you guys do say, hey, we should check the underground, maybe? I don't know, because I wouldn't have understood it.
Yeah, now that you've said it, I'm not going to. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna head off randomly.
Ah!
I have no power here, so that's fine.
Look at you. You've heard Prim's feelings.
Turn around, do that.
So
Why are you
Slate steps
coming?
off randomly, and Slate, give me a deck save
Why would I do that?
because something happened.
Oh,
Rocks fall. We all die.
Doesn't sound
Oh,
very
sweet.
cash
Well, I'm
money of you.
just gonna let that happen.
Right before Slate, you take your second step. You realize you're about to step on a party popper, and you can either decide not to or continue.
A party? What do you mean party popper? That's an
A little
extremely
party
vague
popper,
term.
like a little party favor, like a little,
little thing
little,
that you
little,
pull
little
and
cardboard
twist.
thing that you pull
You
apart.
never
and it goes,
used a
pop!
popper?
Well, there's different definitions of party poppers. I've come to find out. The one I picture
it's-
is the very little small one, and you pull the string, and it just goes. Pdoof.
Yep, this one though is like you.
This
pull it
one's a
apart and
landmine.
look at
Got it.
Blast!
It's wrapped up tight though. That's why. But yeah,
What does that mean?
It
It's
just
wrapped
means that
up tight.
it's going to explode if you put your weight on it.
Okay, well,
That's
I pick
scary.
it up. I hand it to
You
the
pick it up?
smallest child I can find.
No!
when you pick
Yeah.
when you pick it up, you hear "Oh no!" and 3 Arakoa children shoot out from behind a crate and fly away.
Oh,
Oh,
Ha!
I see.
small beans
What?
just
I pop
being
it at them.
silly. Yeah, they're just being goofy.
They're already flew away that they can't hear the pop.
Oh, I
Oh.
pop it at the nearest person then.
No.
It's
Mary
You
Chrysler.
popped it in Prim's face.
Oh well,
Ow.
that's, you get what you fucking get, I guess. No
Merry
help for it.
Christmas.
Yeah, this is the Crimbus spirit. Quick, fire one of your muskets like a.
No.
My musket.
Yeah,
Oh, that would
Crimbus
be-
them.
Yep.
show them the true meaning of Crimbus. You know the
Murder.
one.
I'm
That's the
partially
one.
deaf now.
Random acts of violence. No, just motion everybody along. I mean, obviously, I know who can hear it and who can't, so I will motion at least Prim and Arn along.
Okay, I follow.
We've got a lead.
I've been flashbanged, so I just try to see my.
She's
Oh.
Velma-ing her way out. Ugh,
I'm the dramatic one.
I can't see without my eyes.
I can't see anything with my eyes closed.
Mhm.
Mm,
Ooh.
this tasted blurple.
Grab them right by the blurples.
I'd prefer you didn't blurple the man.
Well, I'd prefer if I fucking did.
Yeah, I must counter refuse your blurpling.
Go on. Start blurping.
Okay, do we find the underground?
No, we're blurping now. This is our thing.
Yes.
Is everyone
Yeah,
else high,
shit.
not me?
I'm feeling
Yeah.
a little wonky.
That's where I feel right now. Underground? Yes.
Alright, yeah. So the thief. Everybody who knows thieves can't follows
Well,
the thieves can't
underground.
symbol. What?
I'm gonna look for like a relevant symbol of underground.
So from walking maybe a couple blocks, you would see both a safe house glyph and the thieves guild glyph.
I'd opt for Thieves Guild, I suppose.
Hmm.
Either you other rouges think otherwise.
No, I don't think.
Okay,
I'm a man of action.
fantastic.
An unassuming card shop, and I mean like calling cards shop. Basement door has the symbol etched 2/3 up the side of the archway. Coming to the door, there's no obvious door handle.
I knock.
This door is also like off to the side, like out of the main fair. Like another the adjacent building is tall enough and right next to it that it's like you're in shadow. As you knock, the little small door opens up, and emerging male on the other side sees you, and in thieves can't says, selling or fencing.
Buying.
You say it back in thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he closes the thing, opens it up, sees you all, and looks at you. He says, "We don't usually have outsiders in here. You know the rules."
And so do I.
No, my God.
Keep your hands to yourself. Weapons holstered at all times. If anybody breaks any one of those, if anybody breaks the rule of unholstering a weapon, you're not gonna like what happens next.
You have to reholster.
I guarantee it.
It's a real hassle.
I'm gonna put back in here.
Put that thing back where it came from. So help me.
So help me.
Yeesh.
All right. Well, thieves.
He then jerks
Fellow
jerks his
thieves.
head for you all to get inside so he can shut the door.
Yeah. Oh, I assumed you were already inside after using it. Must have run down.
So he shuts the door behind you, and he puts the iron bar down that you guys neither heard from the other side when you guys knocked. And he motions down the steps. The steps go down quite a ways to where you know from what size of the building was on the outside. These steps definitely lead away from underneath the foundation of that building and definitely probably like into the neighboring building until it turns and then opens up into another underground kind of tavern area. You recognize the woman from before. She's behind the bar. She just put her basket down. She's putting fruit now up on smaller baskets that have little price tags on them. I'm saying
Oh,
like how much
adorable.
each fruit is.
Lady.
There's somebody, there's two people over to the side counting out gold, another person in the back. You're caught off by the brilliance of light as you see them exchanging lit spheres for gold. One of the other Meresians that's sitting there with his cloak, his collar down, enjoying a nice cup, leaning back, sees you all come in, and says, "Outsiders! I haven't seen outsider thieves down here in the Thieves Guild of Onondaga. Where you coming from, strangers?"
None of your business.
Ah,
You
that's
know
where
the
you're wrong.
rules. What?
That's where you're wrong. It is my business. I'm the appointed president of the Onondaga Thieves Guild, as you can see, as he motions to nothing that's ever adorned on his cloak.
Well, shit, that usually works. We are coming from Leafy.
Good to meet you. The name's Mark.
Mark?
That's a suspiciously normal name.
Yeah, yeah.
It's also a slang term for someone who's about to be stolen from.
He
Yeah.
he then like looks to the side and scratches the back of his head. He goes, short for my real name.
Didn't ask.
Classic.
Don't want to
So
tell you.
rude.
It's embarrassing.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Well, there you go.
what are you
Hey
guys
now.
here for? You here for fencing some stolen stuff? Here for exchanging some spheres? Just coming down for a drink? Or we trading information?
The info bit is actually more akin to something something I'm looking for.
Very well. Well, then I take it you're here and you have spheres.
So,
Are they
Yeah.
still lit by now? Or are they done?
Your
Do they
spheres are
become
all still
unlit?
lit.
They're still lit?
I don't-
Sweet.
I don't think they ever
Yeah.
like lose that, do they?
They, yeah, I think, yeah, you guys got a crash course. They could.
Yeah,
They've been
they
like over a long enough time. Lit sphere can become a done sphere,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and then you gotta relight them.
but yours are all still lit.
Hell yeah.
Are any of the ones being traded around lit?
Yeah, the ones being traded for gold are lit. Yes.
Are there any unlit ones?
Only the one transactions of them is going on in the back, so nobody else is.
So it's
you
way
have-
more
you-
common to have them lit.
to get gold. Yeah, it's more common to have them traded in for lit.
Well, good thing I'm not looking for gold.
Oh.
Well, do you want to show them the list, or you just want to go with the one for now? I don't know how big you want to try to go with this.
I mean, I'd rather just focus on the lead that we have because we've been around the ocean, man, and we have only sliced the surface. So just go for the surefire lead, Adolin. Plus, it'll be cheaper. Looking for just one.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
We can get that lead when we kill Adolin, theoretically.
So Tarmac, oh shit. Mark waves, he palms a dun sphere out of nowhere, and you see him revolve it around his fingers, and then palms it away again. He goes, "So, whatever you want to know, it all depends on how much you want to know."
That's how it usually works.
That is how it usually works, yeah.
Sorry,
Well-
I didn't give you the tooltip to skip the tutorial here.
Ah, yes.
Well, we're looking for a specific individual. Goes by the name of Adolin.
Papa Pump.
Big
Aye.
Papa Pump.
As you see him pull a tray out from underneath the table and place it in front of him, and leans back, waiting to see how many spheres you drop into it.
You guys know the pricing better than I do.
One. I put one sphere into it and then look him right in the eye.
He watches you put the one lit sphere into the thing. You see him kind of like both eye blink and raised eyebrow expression. He goes, "Well, yes, Adolin's been here in Onondaga. He had a business with some strangers about a month ago." And then he stops.
Because
Because you didn't pay him more for more
He
information.
looks
then
down at
I
the tray with the one sphere.
Plop another one in.
He sees the second one going, and he leans back, and now he's got kind of a half smirk. He goes, "Very well. So, yes, Aelin was here. He'd been here for quite a while. He met with a couple ship captains. I know he paid one to be a forward spy, and the other three were paid to stock their ships for an extended period of time to wait for an ambush for some other individuals that Adolin wanted bumped off out of the islands." And then he stops abruptly.
Damn it! And I fucking put another sphere in the thing.
All right. So this Adolin was looking for somebody that had interrupted plans or had delayed plans of the people that he works with. Might have been a name set or whatnot, and a description of a flag of some sorts. I know that the intel, the forward observer was some gnome. Mentioned that the reward was either to bring them back dead or alive, but confirmation of the dead bodies was going to be needed for full payment. Something along the lines of not only what they're paid, but the person wanted in questioning, as he's actually now like eyeing Captain Mask with his mask on, had a very sizable bounty on his head.
Did me, sizable bounty man.
Yeah. We're just looking for a location, really, aren't we?
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah.
Nice.
If we can get info for
Location.
last known location of Adolin.
He looks down at the 3 spears, looks back up.
No. The 3 spheres you gave unwanted information. You Nass, you just started talking.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh shit.
He
That's
kind
on
of looks
you.
at Slate and goes, "Excuse me."
Hmm?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't ask for you to tell me that. I would have asked specific questions.
I will answer specific questions for a price, of course. That's how information works.
Yeah. I paid you 3 spheres. I've asked 1 question. The rest is kind of on you to info dump. You just did that.
I did for those 3 spheres. As he kind of like puts a finger on the tray and like pulls it this way to let the spheres roll in his direction. But he keeps the tray stays on the table. Just the spheres are now on his side of the tray. He goes, "If you want to know more,
Would I like to know more?
if you would like to know more."
I feel like we have enough spheres to try one more to get a last known location, but that's just me.
I mean, let's just.
I feel
just
like we
ask
do
him.
too, but it's not about that.
Yeah, I know. You are the thief man, so you would know
We have
how these
3
are
of
supposed to
us.
go.
I'm kind of testing out how much shit he'll put up with. It doesn't seem like a whole lot.
I mean, I'd imagine
playing
people
D&D, we're
in
not
this
at a bar,
thieves
VC.
guild, they're
Okay.
used to this.
Well, I don't have the sphere, so it's really not up to me.
I have the spheres, hence I keep dropping.
Commodore.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna fucking last known location to drop a sphere in a bag. Or a
You
hat,
drop the
or
one
whatever.
additional sphere. He looks at it. He looks up at y'all and says, "Last known location of Adolin. One name, no last name. Not sure why he doesn't have a surname, but he left Onondaga maybe 11 days ago. He received news that his plans failed, so he took his fast galleon back to Sackett's Harbor, to where he has his house on Wakava Island."
Oh hell yeah!
I need to go there anyway.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah! That's where we're
We've
going,
been
baby.
there
We're going.
before.
We are going to his house. Hide your kids, hide your wife. We're coming to kill everybody in there.
Well, let's not, make a mess of our Durgunian welcome,
What I said was, hide your kids, hide your wife. We're killing everybody in here.
Yeah, they're hid.
All right, well, we
Yes,
got
we
the
are
information we
killing
came for.
everybody.
We're going to have to be, we're going to be already late because he took a faster ship than we have.
It's fine. We know where approximately his house is.
Yeah, so if anything, we just burn down its house, I guess.
Yeah, or just take it. You can take it.
How do you
That's a free
take a
house.
house?
You
You
kick
say,
the man
this
out
is
of it.
my house now.
Get out.
We're constantly on the ship. Oh no, it's not.
It's past 9 o'clock.
Yes, we
Nope.
constantly
Is it?
steal all their
Hmm.
shit.
Well, we have information that we needed, so this is good. This is a good
Yeah.
start.
Steps in the right direction.
It is a good start.
Lots of
For
roleplay
murder.
today. Good job, everybody. No,
Yes,
we did not murder.
Everyone did lots of
Murder.
roleplay. Everyone.
Shut up!
Everyone must die.
Yes,
God,
thank
big
you, Mark.
whiny Santa Claus over here.
Hit me, Santy Whiner.
Mm,
Is that the
old
one we're gonna
mean
go with?
whiner.
Yeah, I think that might be
327.
better.
Somebody might want to put in the chat how much gold Alex got from the treasure.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because he didn't make it.
it's in there. The
Yeah.
6 gold fucking whatever. If anything, we'll just count it against his dynamite expenditure.
Yep. We can explain that to him next week.
That's only it's 6 gold. If anything, I'll just give it to him.
There,
Big.
put it there.
Well, at least our crew got somewhat of a mini payday.
Yeah. We got some cool items and stuff.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
it's not
We
the
still haven't
gold
figured
that
out
they're
what to
used
do.
to.
I mean, we can sell like the unused items we have and just use that to pay them.
That's true too.
AMA for Scout Trooper V, my DM, if anyone is interested.
How did we make money before?
We have to go
We've
visit our
found
trade spots.
many-
And
Oh,
oh yeah, well
Yeah.
when we were near Uncle Ben, did Alex set up any of our funds, or are we strictly in the red because we got buddies to come?
The in real life player known as Adam has not
Mhm.
gotten into this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright. We've got everything figured out for now.
We'll top for that.
GG.
yeah.
Jeez.
GG, murder hobos. Let's do it again next week.
All right.
Mm,
All right.
Hell yeah, we're on board.
No.
Kill them
Alright.
all.
Later, guys.
Alright. Well, it's a bit quieter this week than usual. I'm very tired, so I hope to see you guys next week for more D&D. 6:45 p.m. EST on Thursdays. Other than that, good night, everybody.